Prophet ﷺ said, "By Allah, I don't fear for you poverty, but I fear that the world would be abandoned for you as it has been for those before you. So you compete for it as they have competed for it. So it destroys you as it has destroyed them." Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Detachment does not even mean that we cannot own things of the dunya. In fact, many of the greatest companions were wealthy. Rather, detachment is that we view and interact with the dunya for what it really is, just a means. Detachment is when the dunya remains in our hand, not in our heart. As Ali radiallahu anhu expressed beautifully, detachment is not that you should own nothing, but that nothing should own you. Like the ocean's water entering the boat, the moment that we let the dunya enter our heart, we will sink. The ocean was never intended to enter the boat. It was intended only as a means that must remain outside of it. The dunya too was never intended to enter our heart. It is only a means that must not enter or control us. That is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala repeatedly refers to the dunya in the Quran as a mata'. The word mata' can be translated as a resource for transitory worldly delight. It is a resource. It is a tool. It is the path, not the destination. And it is this very concept that the Prophet ﷺ spoke about so eloquently when he said, "What relationship do I have with this world? I am in this world like a rider who halts in the shade of a tree for a short time, and after taking some rest, resumes his journey, leaving the tree behind." Consider for a moment the metaphor of a traveler. What happens when you are traveling or you know that your stay is only temporary? When you are passing through a city for one night, how attached do you get to that place? If you know it's temporary, you will be willing to stay at Motel 6. But would you like to live there? Probably not. Suppose your boss sent you to a new town to work on a limited project. Suppose he didn't tell you exactly when the project would end, but you knew that you could be returning home any day. How would you be in that town? Would you invest in massive amounts for property and spend all your savings on expensive furnitures and cars? Most likely not. Even while shopping, would you buy cart loads of food and other perishables? No. You would probably hesitate about buying any more than you need for a couple of days, because your boss could call you back any day. This is the mindset of a traveler. There is a natural detachment that comes with the realization that something is only temporary. That is what the Prophet ﷺ in his wisdom is talking about in this profound hadith. He understood the danger of becoming engrossed in this life. In fact, there was nothing he feared for us more. Prophet ﷺ said, "By Allah, I don't fear for you poverty, but I fear that the world would be abandoned for you as it has been for those before you. So you compete for it as they have competed for it. So it destroys you as it has destroyed them." The Blessed Prophet ﷺ recognized the true nature of this life. He understood what it meant to be in the dunya without being of it. He sailed the same very ocean that we all must. But his ship knew well from where it had come and to where it was going. His was a boat that remained dry. He understood that the same ocean which sparkles in the sunlight will become a graveyard for the ships that enter it.